With due permission of the chief guest and dignitaries, I'd like to begin my presentation. This presentation is on Institute for Transforming Sikkim, ITS. Next. Next slide. No, before this. The ITS was established on 7th of June 2025, and I'd just like to go directly into the objective. It'll function as a think tank for the Government of Sikkim, and the ITS will sustain the development gains achieved so far in the state, and will also carry forward the momentum of development in the state. Next. The ITS is headed by Honorable Chief Minister as chairperson. The Vice Chairman is accorded the rank of a cabinet minister. There are 6 members, and Secretary Planning and Development Department is the member secretary, and the administrative support to the ITS is being provided by Planning and Development Department. Next. Terms of reference. Terms of reference basically means the purpose, objective, and the boundary within which the ITS will function. So the ITS will strengthen and institutionalize the collaboration between the Niti Aayog and the state government. It will frame policies and develop strategies, and will help the state in terms of economic growth and social equity. It will function as the multidisciplinary think tank, and thereby it will guide the state in terms of development strategies. The ITS will also oversee, review, and reform development planning process as enunciated by the Niti Aayog, the Union Government, and international organization, so that the state is able to achieve Viksit Sikkim by 2047. Viksit Sikkim means we will become a developed state. The ITS will identify key growth drivers and enablers to enhance the overall growth in the state, and undertake visionary steps to design, develop, and commence transforming projects in various sectors of the state. It will promote evidence-based policies by reinforcing monitoring, evaluation, and data analytics, and will also analyze schemes that are implemented in the state, mainly the centrally sponsored schemes, the state earmarked schemes, and the externally aided schemes. It will also oversee that all the CSS, the centrally sponsored schemes, are availed in the state as per the guidelines issued by the central ministries, identify the amount of central and state shares utilized in every project and schemes, and it will also make an in-depth analysis of benefits that are being provided by the schemes that have already been completed, and also recommend revisions of state earmarked schemes. And of course, it will also record the time and cost overruns of schemes that have been delayed due to various reasons. The ITS will accelerate the state towards achieving the SDGs. These are the Sustainable Development Goals. Address challenges of poverty, inequality, climate change, and health disparities by 2030. 2030 because this is the timeline or the deadline of the SDGs. And in the scheme of all these things, it will also monitor the SDG parameters. The ITS will use and operationalize green instruments and technology in agriculture, transport, education, health, tourism, industries, food waste management, banking, and various other sectors. It will cultivate knowledge platform, learning and sharing best practices from within and outside the state, which means that we will try to copy-paste or rather emulate the best practices of the other states and also taken inputs from other states and union territories. The ITS will also support the state government by providing critical data and inputs in budgetary allocations, and also when the state government is negotiating with central agencies, ministries, and departments. It will also set up and oversee constituency development committees, undertake planning, monitoring, and evaluation at the grassroots level. And the ITS will work in tandem with the CDS, that is the constituency development committees, and these CDCs will act as a counterpart of the ITS in the 31 assembly constituencies. It will also recommend constituency development plan for implementation of projects and schemes in all 31 constituencies, hold consultation meetings with departments, undertake other activities deemed necessary for social economic development, and organize meetings, consultations with experts and professionals. The ITS is headed by Honorable Chief Minister as chairperson. Vice Chairman is Shri Chandra Prakash Sharma sir. And there are 6 members in the ITS. Srimati Ganga Devi Pradhan, she is a retired secretary. Namrata Thapa Madam, also a retired secretary. Dr. Sangye Dorji Bhutia, a retired secretary. Dr. Bharat Chandra Bashishta, retired principal director. Dr. Neeraj Adhikari is a scholar. Dr. James Saring Lepcha is retired DFO from the Forest Department. And Secretary, Planning and Development Department is the member secretary. Yeah, so we were inspired by the working of the Niti Aayog when we were framing the ITS, and we have derived these 16 verticals from the Niti Aayog. And these 16 verticals cover all the relevant line departments of the state government, and all the SDGs, all the sustainable development goals are in the ambit of these 16 verticals. Thank you.